Today we're going to be coating the car with lizard skin. The car has already been prepped. We've got everything in primer. All the seams have been sealed. And we've got all the studs covered with aluminum foil. And we've got aluminum foil in all the threaded inserts. All the openings have been taped. And we're just about ready to spray. We're going to be using the sound control product first. And we're going to be applying it to the floor, firewall, the ceiling, the rear seat area, the trunk, and also to the rear wheel wells, which have already been prepped also. We're going to be using their Super Pro application kit today. It includes the instructions, spray gun with canister, mixing paddle, and here's the product right here. This is the 2-gallon can. We're going to go ahead and mix it up. Alright, we're mixing up the lizard skin product. We just started. It's going to take several minutes to get it to the consistency where it's ready to use. We're just using a standard 3/8 inch variable speed drill with a supplied paddle. Okay, you can see the difference in the product now from when we started. You got they say a cake batter-like consistency is what you want to get. And I think we're there. Okay, we got the spray can loaded up with a minimum of mess. We're all ready to go here. Okay, the first panel I did was the inside of the roof. And it looks nice, but man, does this stuff get everywhere. You can see all splatters all down on the bottom. I thought it'd be more like painting where you wouldn't have so much spray going all over the place. Luckily, of course, I'll be doing the floor next. I didn't worry too much about the windshield because it's going to be replaced. Plus the outside of the car still has to go to media blasting. So that I'm not too much worried about. But I am going to spend a minute here to do a little bit more masking off just to reduce the amount of cleanup I have to do. Okay, here we are. I've done one of the wheel wells after some additional taping and masking. Came out looking very nice. This is just the first coat. You do have to apply 2 coats. And now we'll go over here to the inside. I've done the back seat area. Again, this is just the first coat. You say to apply the first coat very light. You don't want complete coverage with one coat. I'm going to go ahead and refill my spray gun and we'll continue. Okay, here we are. You can see my work area is all cleaned up now. The gun's all cleaned. Cleaned up very easily with water. Didn't even need any soap, just water, bucket, hose, worked great. We've got the first coat done on the car and I'm now letting it dry. We'll come back after lunch today and put on the second coat. I deliberately put the first coat on very thin as that's the way that they recommend that you do it. And it came out very nicely. Because I had to go and do additional masking after I had sprayed the roof, I've already sprayed the second coat on the roof. You can see that's drying now. And as I said, I didn't bother masking off a lot of the areas the windshield's going to get replaced, so there's only a minimal of protection on the windshield. And the outside of the car just has a minimal amount of protection on it, mainly so I don't get a lot of stuff on the floor more than anything. I put down a clear drop cloth when I did the wheel wells to catch most of the spatter. It did a good job. It's kind of dark. Here's the driver's side again. This is just the first coat and it's drying nicely. We'll come back after lunch and apply the second coat. Okay, we have now finished the second coat of the lizard skin insulation product. Quite a difference over just the first coat. There's still some thin spots, and I will be adding a third coat, but it's much more even texture to the product now. It's drying nicely. Come over to the side. I'll be doing one more coat of the sound control today. Then tomorrow I'll go ahead and apply the ceramic insulation. Ceramic insulation will just be done in the passenger compartment. No need to put the ceramic insulation in the trunk area. Okay, here we are. It's 4:30 in the afternoon. We've been out here about 8 hours total, and we just finished the final coat about 45 minutes ago. It's drying nicely. We got great coverage. The texture is just as described, kind of a rough lizard skin type texture. Again, we applied the sound control today, and tomorrow we're going to apply the ceramic insulation in the passenger area. We're not going to apply that to the trunk or to the wheel wells. Here are the wheel wells. They came out very nice also. And then the trunk. Sprayed some on the corner panels and down in the gaps. I've already taken the tape off back here because I won't be needing it tomorrow. And of course now the rear wheel wells are sprayed both inside and out. Well, that's it for today. Join us for tomorrow when we go ahead and supply the ceramic insulation. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you.